Hi there, I'm Lee Abamonte. I was the youngest American to visit every country in the world, plus the North and South Poles. I fly 250,000 miles a year, so I definitely like to keep moving. Here are some travel tips to make you a better traveler. When you're going to the airport, you have to weigh the time and the cost. I live in New York, but no matter where you live, you have to weigh the benefit of taking public transportation like a train or a car service like an Uber, Lyft, Via, a taxi, or even a limousine. Now, there's benefits to both. A train can take forever or it can be quick, but you also have to get to and from the train station and you have to deal with a lot of other people. Ride shares can be great because it's private, but at the same time, it could take forever because of traffic, and during peak times, the surge pricing could be brutal on your wallet. So you really have to weigh the cost versus the time of going to the airport. Obtaining airline status is easy if you fly a few times a year. You get to board the plane first, you don't have to wait in line at check-in, and you get free checked bags. There's a lot of advantages there, so it's worth being loyal, even if it's just for a couple flights, to obtain that status. Then when you get status, you can take advantage of these perks, and you could be a frequent flyer, just like me.
Here's your boarding pass.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right. Your toiletry bag is one of the most important things that you'll have in your carry-on. Pack it at the top of your bag so you have easy access to it, and pack the things that you might need at the top of your toiletry bag. For instance, if you're going to land in someplace tropical like Bali, have something like sunscreen readily available for when you walk outside. If you're landing someplace dry, like Las Vegas or Phoenix, you might want to have chapstick readily available. And of course, and this is important for everybody, always, always have deodorant handy because nobody wants to be that stinky guy. Delayed. There's nothing more annoying than being delayed or canceled at the airport, but here's the tip that a lot of people don't know. Take out your phone and tweet the airline. If they don't follow you on Twitter, ask them to follow you and they will. Give them your confirmation number, your flight number, and either know the flight that you want to be switched to or ask them for recommendations. This way, you don't have to call and be put on hold. You don't have to stand in line forever at the airport. This is the best way to go. It's worked for me dozens of times. Always make sure your devices are charged beforehand because you don't want to rely on the plane having outlets, and they don't always work. So be smart, charge beforehand, and always have a power pack in reserve. For more expert travel tips and stories, check out my website, leeabamonte.com, or follow me on Instagram or Twitter @leeabamonte. Thanks, guys.